for people who are over 75 or those who have a weakened immune system who are eligible. Kaylee Watterson reports from one care home.
I've come to do your COVID jab.
Yeah.
Brenda has been getting a booster jab this morning. At her care home in Hyde, residents are being given an additional COVID-19 vaccination as part of a new NHS campaign this spring.
Spring boosters are for a smaller group of people. That's our most vulnerable that we've got to really look out for. So people who live in care homes, like we are here today, those who are over 75 and anybody who's got an immune system that's weakened.
There are currently just over 1,000 people in the region in hospital with COVID. Although that's down from the peak of more than 4,000 people in January 2021, it shows there are still people getting seriously ill with COVID. But the number of COVID patients on a ventilator has fallen from a peak of more than 400 to around 20 people now.
COVID is still, as I said, quite rife around us. We've still seen people going into hospital with COVID. We're still seeing people getting quite poorly with COVID, whether that's at home or in hospital. So it's really important that our most vulnerable amongst our population get that little bit of extra protection.
From today, people over the age of 75 and those with a weakened immune system can make their appointment to get their spring booster. But the NHS is also keen to invite those who might not have had any COVID vaccinations to come forward and get one.
When this booster programme ends on the 30th of June, what will also end is the offer of the first and second doses. So if there are people at home watching this who think they've just not got round to having that dose 1 or 2, or might be planning to travel somewhere where you need to be vaccinated for whatever reason, then it's really important that they come forwards now before the end of June.
We've still got lots of appointments available. We're doing a couple of weekends in a couple of weeks' time. So please get in touch with us, get your vaccine appointment booked. Make sure also if you have vulnerable family members who you're not sure will remember to get their vaccine booked, let's look after them, let's look after each other and make sure everyone gets their vaccine this spring.
Those eligible are being invited to book their booster jabs now. Kaylee Watson, BBC Northwest Tonight, Hyde.
Right, let's bring you a little bit of sport this evening. Football, first of all. Preston